Reading closely and writing to learn. Poetry, poets, and becoming writers. Unit 2, Lesson 4. Guiding questions. What makes a poem a poem? What inspires writers to write poetry? Learning targets. I can summarize pages 68 through 72 of Love That Dog based on evidence from the novel. I can reflect in writing about my thoughts and feelings after reading My Sky. I can infer why Jack wrote the poem My Sky. Page 68, May 14th. I typed this up myself. My Sky. We were outside in the street, me and some other kids, kicking the ball before dinner, and Sky was chasing with his feet going every which way, and his tail wagging, and his mouth slobbering, and he was all over the place, smiling and wagging and slobbering and making us laugh. And my dad came walking up the street, and he was way down there near the end. I could see him after he got off the bus, and he was walking. And I saw him wave, and he called out, "Hey there, son." And so I didn't see the car coming from the other way until someone else, one of the big kids, called out, "Car!" And I turned around, and I saw a blue car, splattered with mud, speeding down the road. And I saw Sky going after the ball, wagging his tail. And I called him, "Sky! Sky!" And he turned his head, but it was too late, because the blue car, splattered with mud, hit Sky. Thud, 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 and kept on going, in such a hurry, so fast, so many miles to go, it couldn't even stop. And Sky was just there, in the road, lying on his side, with his legs bent funny, and his side heaving, and he looked up at me, and I said, "Sky, Sky, Sky." And then my dad was there, and he lifted Sky out of the road and laid him on the grass. And Sky closed his eyes, and he never opened them again, ever. Turn to page 5 in your purple workbook. You'll be filling out the last row on this page, dated May 14th, found on pages 68 through 72. For this row, you're going to write a summary or a just statement in the second column, and then you're going to include details from the text in the third column. To write your summary or just statement, you're going to write who and then what happens. Of course, in this section, we find out a lot about Jack and what happens with his dog, Sky. So you're going to write that summary statement, and then you're going to include details from the text. Do that now. End of Lesson 4.